I suppose it is barbaric. What can I say, really? I would have done anything to become normal as I saw it. When I was about 15, I realised I am one of those people who are homosexuals and who are reviled really by the society I grew up in. So it was a big shock to me. I felt totally alone. I was quite happy to go along with whatever they told me. I wanted to be cured. I would then come along to a session and some electrical wires would be attached initially to my feet. Incidentally, I find this quite horrible because I'm quite sensitive in my feet for some reason, and I managed to persuade them instead to give them to my hands. First of all, I was shown a series of what I suppose one would regard these days as mildly pornographic images of naked young men. They showed me these slides and I had to rate them. They used these rated slides in order, from the lowest to the highest, during the period where I was receiving electric shocks. When I pressed the button, that meant I was aroused. Then after 15 or 30 seconds, if I didn't press the button again, they would give me a shock. And they would continue giving me a shock every 15 or 30 seconds until I pressed the button again to say I was no longer experiencing any arousal. Yes, it was painful. It was pretty horrible. They started off with the test and said, this is the mildest shock you'll get, and then this is the next level, and I find even the first one was pretty bad. I don't know how people react to this knowledge. At the time, it didn't seem as barbaric to me as it sounds now, perhaps. Eventually, after a couple of years of trying my best with this treatment, I realised it simply wasn't working. My feelings for men were as they had always been, and I just hadn't been aroused by girls to much extent at all.